Hi Rams, Mrs. McCulloch here. Today we're going to talk about text structures. The text structure that we're going to be concentrating on today is when authors list examples to illustrate a point, to try to get their purpose across. So first you're going to watch me, and then you're going to do it on your own. So this is from the New York Times Upfront magazine, March 2020. The article is Why the Amazon Matters. Deforestation of the world's largest tropical rainforest has scientists and environmentalists calling attention to the many ways the Amazon benefits life on Earth. So the statement that the author makes is the Amazon benefits life on Earth in many ways. And then he goes on to give examples of how the Amazon benefits the Earth. Example number one is ecological. The Amazon is home to millions of animal species, more than 1,600 species of plants, and some 390 billion trees. It covers just 1% of the planet's surface, but contains 10% of all the wildlife species we know on Earth. This is the richest place on our planet, from billions of years of evolution of life before humans were around. Yadvinder Malhi, an ecologist at the University of Oxford in England, told NBC, "It's one of the great libraries of nature on Earth. And ecologically, the Amazon benefits the Earth." That is example number one. Example number two is economically. The rainforest contributes about 8.2 billion a year to Brazil's economy from products such as rubber, timber, and acai, a tropical berry that's now viewed as a superfood. The diverse plants in the Amazon have also long been studied for their potential to yield promising new medicines. Quinine, a muscle relaxant that was the world's first effective treatment for malaria, comes from the cinchona trees of the Amazon. So, example number two is another way that the Amazon benefits the Earth. And finally, number three, the enormous number of trees and other lush vegetation in the Amazon helps to mitigate the effects of climate change by soaking up huge amounts of carbon dioxide. This happens through the process of photosynthesis, which plants use to generate energy. Plants remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and release oxygen back into the air, storing the carbon that allows the plant to grow. Studies estimate that the Amazon contains 90 billion tons of carbon, which could be the equivalent to 9 to 14 decades of human carbon emissions. So there is example number three of how the Amazon helps benefit the Earth. Your article, you're going to go in and do the same exact thing. You're going to highlight what is the main idea of the article, and then you're going to highlight the examples that the author uses to help illustrate their idea and to help get across their purpose. Thank you for coming.